So, with that being said, like I said, the media was able to ask certain questions, and well, as you can see, the channel is getting some subtraction. So I don't know if it have persons who may be having the listening ear of certain parties that may be able to get what I'm going to say out. But I have some questions. I wish if I had the opportunity to ask the minister some questions, I would have asked some questions too. Hoping you all want to hear what questions I would have asked the goodly minister. Right? Marvin is reporting for Marvin News. And I would have had these questions, right? Tell me if you all, so choose. Tell me in the comments if you agree with these questions that I would have asked, right? So here's the first question. First question is, as per point 4, based on the projected fiscal deficits for 2023 into the medium term, how does the government plan to treat with its contributions to the Heritage Stabilization Fund? For instance, will you meet or exceed the 2022 contributions as per point 6 of $345 million US, or 1.3% of GDP? Will you reduce contributions, meet constitutional requirements, or cannot say at this time? I think that's a fair question to ask. I think that would have been a fair, reasonable question to ask. What you all think? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. Here's another question. Question 2. As per point 2, the Heritage Stabilization Fund is our main public buffer, and this is mainly in US dollars, right? Here's this question. However, based on global events, one could argue that countries are moving away from the US dollar, and there's a term for it: de-dollarization. Considering this possible global shift, does the government have any plans to diversify the Heritage Stabilization Fund with other currencies or commodities? For instance, is the acquisition of Chinese yuan or gold worthwhile as additional buffers? I think that would have been a good question. Tell me what you all think. I think that would have been a good question. Another question. As per point 19, it states several renewable projects are being developed to meet 30% target of the renewable energy sources by 2030. So, regarding the BP Shell solar project, do you have any update on when they will come on stream? Also, are there any major new renewable projects the government is working on? Tell me what you all think. That's a good question. I would have asked the minister those 3 questions if I had the opportunity. Right?